Yo!
Whoa!
Oh, honey!
Peace.
How you doing today?
Yo, y'all can see
guys.
our light in the background there.
We're
We had to
live.
move it today.
Got studio lights
Hell yeah,
in the
brother.
fucking house. It's 4:20.
It is.
You
right
already
on
know
the
the
dot.
fucking drill, bro. What episode is this?
This is 230.
Always packed, stacked,
230.
fucking
We got
230?
230, dude.
Holy
So what do we got?
shit.
One or two more episodes here at this spot before we're all
Right. And we
abroad.
gotta have another spot, but that's gonna be dope, dude. The new spot's gonna be sick.
Well, I have a couple spots. Might have my spot, might have your spot.
Shit, you already know, bro. We're gonna get the liddy. Here we go. Ready?
Hey, yeah,
This
brother.
little quick bowl in here.
Yo, yeah, guys. So Jeff's gonna hit this bowl, and then we got a special guest waiting in the Homeboi Flicks wings. But got to take the medicine first, get the vibe going. That's some of that ayahuasca. Ayahuasca gonna win you an Oscar. Woo! Yo, like where did it all go? Where did it all go? That motherfucker, dude. It just goes up here. I missed that.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Oh, you gotta give some to the bar too. The bar. Oh.
Woo. Yeah.
Mocha got some. Don't fall, Mocha. Whoa, guys. So yes, you guys already know who's in the house. Look at them. They're
You
shouting
guys
them out.
already know what we got right
You guys
here.
know what's up, and
We
gonna
got
bring
a
them
fucking real OG in the motherfucking house.
Yes.
And honestly, when I came across this project the other day in this launch, and I've been riding with these guys, man. They fucking really hold their own, bro. They really have been fucking pushing it, man. Let's go ahead. Let's bring in this unique individual, the one and only Neo.
Yo.
Yo, guys, what an intro.
Hell yeah, bro.
What's up?
Welcome to the show, man. Thanks
Yeah,
for coming
welcome.
on.
Yeah, thanks for cruising.
Thank you
bro.
for having me.
Of course.
Yeah, bro.
All right. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, sideways.
Sideways, you're having there.
Whoop.
We want that nice wide. There
There
we
it
go.
is.
Beautiful.
We need it nice and wide.
That's what she said. But my man, dude, fuck, man. You're a legend, bro. In the 21 days? Is that about right?
2021 days, yeah. On
Yeah.
the BST, we had a nice run.
Yeah.
Then we did one again in 2022 that didn't went that good because we got bored as fuck.
Yeah.
But that's past history. And we came back on Solana. We wanted to try Pump Fun, so we just launched it there. And I think, doing fair launch, Pump Fun, I think is one of the best ways to start. There is no more. You can't go lower than there to start. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, lately I feel like that's kind of been the hype a lot, right? Like I see these, Pump Fun thing, but also the fact that you're also a legendary person, but also the fact your experience, you know what you're doing. What do you like? Because what are your thoughts? You think like instead of a radium launch, it's better to do it through a Pump Fun?
I don't know. Honestly, it's just experimental. You could do it on radium, but the thing is, you build community like on Pump Fun from zero, basically from zero.
Right.
So I think you cannot start lower than this. So I think that's why we got it from there.
Yeah.
But basically, you could basically fair launch it also. But there is always some cheat snipings and stuff. So it's better to just start from zero. You cannot go lower.
Right.
Even on Pump Fun, they do snipe a little bit.
Right. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm sure you've probably seen it. The Orca bot, where it'll like if like once the dev sells and the Orca bot sells, there's always this bot that gets like 6% of the supply. Like it's usually like.
No, I didn't see that on Solana, right?
Yeah, on the Pump Fun launches.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Like I said, it's the first launch we do, and I wanted to kind of get experimental with it. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The only thing that I realized is like the days are not the same anymore. Like BSC was already like kind of GT, and in that time. And now
Right.
Solana is like 10 times more. Like people don't even go to sleep with their bag. You know, they sell in the
Right.
evening, buy back in the morning. This is crazy.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, that's true, man. It's wild, dude. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like it's GD, but then it's like, do you think that maybe because we're missing that retail volume right now is why it's kind of not there in that sense right now? Like, once we get that going, because do you think like we're not really in a full bull run right now? What do you think?
I mean, yeah, it's difficult because it depends. Like if you have Bitcoin running for 2 weeks, then you have Solana running as well for 2 weeks. Then you have the meme coin space running also. But now it's kind of the opposite for the last 2 weeks. I think we're in the pre-bull run. I do hope so, but
Right.
let's see. Let's see, because to be honest, the big market wants to always do the difference that what we think.
Right.
So
Always.
everybody's getting bullish, and boom, they rug pull everyone.
Right.
And when everything is at the bottom, now the bull run is. But I think we're gonna have a one more leg, so maybe like a blow off top or something.
That's what I think, dude. And honestly, bro, first of all, bro, the fucking ticker is awesome. Snoopz
Mm-hmm.
with a Z. You
Oh,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
I think it's pretty cool.
I
Yeah.
fuck with it, bro. It's fucking
Snoop,
hilarious. Like,
Snoopz.
and the memes are hilarious. Like, the community's been like growing, bro. Like, you guys, honestly, you guys don't sleep. I think you guys are robots. Like, you guys just don't like. I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah, you get tired. That's it.
Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
it's mind blowing because you guys work so hard and you guys got like a dedicated team, man. Like, cause it's hard to find that these days, man. Like, I know jittery goes on, but I think it's also a lot of those people are like PTSD about it,
Yeah. Yeah.
which,
Yeah.
I get it, but I don't at the same time because I've been burned a fuckload of times, but I'm a big boy. I just get up and move forward. You can't
It's
worry.
crazy how you say PTSD. I mean, it's like a war, basically, that you're
Right.
getting in and out
But you
of.
can't worry. You know what I mean? I think
You
that's the
can't. I
biggest.
mean, it's like
Yeah.
real war. Like when you go into it, you kind of know there's a possibility that you're gonna get shot, but
Yeah.
you keep moving forward.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
it,
care.
but it depends also, because there is a lot of there is a lot of different investors type. There is the investor type that is kind of has a normal work and invest a little bit, gamble money on the side, and for him it's like a moon or dust thing. But there are some people that they have, like, I don't know, $100, $200. That's all they got per month, and they play it like hardcore to make it to the moon. So for them it can be quite hard.
Mm.
Mm,
But
yeah.
I think that's kind of the good thing from crypto and the Solana chain, which has become kind of the new BSC.
Right.
It kind of gives a chance to everyone, but at the same time, it creates more jittery. So but
Mm.
it's kind of what it is. We have to run with it. So
Right. Do you think that when you brought it up and said that, BSC was jittery, but then it's like not as bad as it is right now, but don't you think maybe what you just said kind of made a lot of sense because there was jittery before, but then did it get better after,
no, but no,
or
no,
did
no.
it
But
did it
I
get
think
worse?
it's.
It stay the same.
I think it's worse, but it's just an expression of the mass psychology of people. It's like TikTok. Before we wanted the thing in like 2 days. After we wanted the thing is like 5 hours. Now we want the things in 1 minute.
That's
The thing is, so it's the same for the token. So now,
that's fucking
if it doesn't pump in like 2 hours, like from 100K market cap to 3 mil, people are like, oh fuck it, I go.
so stupid.
Before we took like 24 hours to go from, I don't know, like launch market cap 6K to probably like first meal. But because people were aware of that, they were holding. So at the end, it was kind of faster for everyone.
Right.
That's the kind of paradox here.
Right. Yeah, man.
I loved all the homies in the house.
Yeah, man.
Everybody's, here for the Snoop.
Yeah.
Monk is the king. You know it.
Yeah.
Mad love to
Monk.
you guys for, supporting the community.
Yeah.
Like you said, I know it's just kind of like it's like you got to get in, you got to know when to get out, you got to, but you can still support the community. You know what it is?
But I think a lot of the times that there's a lot of these projects that are like that right now. I feel like there's
Yeah.
a lot of you know what I mean? That's their mentality because they get so scared. They get that like 5x, they get that 6x, and they get in, get out, get in, get out. you know.
Yeah.
But like for like a project like this, to me, it's like when you have a dedicated team, what you guys do, it's like I get it though. People are like, "Well, I don't buy it. I don't." They're just gonna pull the rug on me while I'm asleep, and it's like, well, that's on you. You know, that's your own insecurities. And so, what if your bag goes down a little bit? There's always gonna be like another leg up. There's always gonna be a next wave. You just got to be patient. It takes time.
Yeah, that's what I said like yesterday and today in the voice chat. Basically, we are a dedicated team. We're gonna be there anyway until the
Yeah.
community is not there. So, but people also have to understand it's not, that's also the problem. If you have a dev that is kind of known or whatever, people they just push everything on you and they're like, okay, we have a dev do magic, dev do this, dev do that. Okay, I'm like, it doesn't work like this. You have tax, you don't want tax. You don't have tax, you don't want to do the work. So we kind of have a problem here. At the end of the day, if you look at the community and the coins that are really, really making it in the crypto space, it is only the community-driven coin. And community-driven coin, they are built from the floor. They are not built like at 10 million market cap, we stop the ads, the Telegram calls, and then we do community-based marketing. It doesn't work like this. They start from zero. So I believe we have a good name. Snoopz is kind of a cool meta. We have a dog mixed with the meta of celebrity. We are on Solana. We are pre-Bourbon. We are pre-summer. So if people understand where we could go, I mean, there is basically no limits. In the meme space, the only limit is the imagination of people. But at the same time, if people wanted to moon in 6 hours or 12 hours, and if it didn't moon to tell me they're out, then maybe they shoot themselves in the foot. So let's see.
Right. Well, and that's the thing. You got to be patient, like you said in this game. And it's just, you can't expect everything to go up in 5 fucking seconds. First of all, it takes time to build. Like I've seen shit where people fucking go for a whole month and pump for a whole month and then get to like 5 million, and be fucking stoked about that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like whatever the achievement
it's cool.
is, like it's great. Like it's community, like that,
different strategies.
No, but that's just like that comes from like building, doing raids, getting consistent, like pushing, and like with certain communities,
networking,
you got to do that, and it's like, but if you have a dedicated team, you do that together with the team. It's like it'll just be like huge results,
Yeah, I think it's the best because what you want to have a good token, you want to have a good, like a ticker and shit like this. You want to have a good leadership, let's say, and then you have to have a good community. I do agree. Yeah.
Right, man. No, 100%, dude. And I mean, even right now, I think the chart's not even like too bad, to be honest. Like it's looking amazing. Like what, 157K? Well, we could actually pull it up right now. Watch this. Let's see. I could share it on the screen.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. If I could find it, dude. The fucking shit. Dude, they like update this. They
keep changing the layout. It's so weird.
Yeah, this
you
stuff.
put the share screen.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Got it. We got it.
Right.
It's all good. We're gonna show this chart right here.
There we go. See
that?
People have to remember we launched yesterday. I mean, from 4K market cap with no liquidity. That's the thing also. Should I turn my phone like this or? Yeah.
Let me see something here.
I think it's better, right? If you share.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the screen how we shared it here. Where do we have?
In Monk we trust. Hey, my love, brother. It's true.
I think it's like this. Yeah, it's better like this. When you stop sharing, I can turn the phone again.
There we go.
That's the best one right there.
Yeah, and you guys can see right now, like, I mean, like you were saying, like, what do you? So yeah, go ahead. Give us a little breakdown, brother. You're better. You're the legend, bro.
Yeah, if you can just zoom out and move like to 4-hour charts. I mean, not daily because we have 2 candles only, but like 4-hour charts. Okay. You have a first green expansion leg that starts from 4K market cap, goes to 500K market cap, or maybe no, 700K market cap we did this morning, I think. Yeah, 720 market cap. And then goes down. So what you're going to have then, you're going to have sellers, panic sellers selling, buyers buying, and you're going to have the build up for the next leg up. And the thing is, that's what people don't really understand is to make money, like real money. Like let's say, let's not talk about 100 million, but let's talk about like 10 million, you know. Just for people to know, 10 million is 7 times less than we did on the previous one and 12 times less than we did on the previous one. Just for people to have in mind, you know.
Wow.
If you go from 10 million, from 100K to 10 million, you have a good X. You have a good amount of X. That's 100X. 100K to 10 million is 100X. The thing is, if you buy it because you want to be safe at 5 mil, okay, cool. You have a 2X at 10 mil. Or if you buy it maybe at 1 mil, you know, like FOMOing at 1 mil, then you're gonna have a 10X. You can't do that, but at the end of the day, if you put 1K at 1 mil, you're gonna have 10K. You know, like why not? But like how the big guys they do money, they invest low and they hold, and then they work for their bank. That's what the people don't understand. And also like there is a lot of tokens that you see. They have a first expansion leg, then they go flat for 2 weeks, then they start to boom, come up again, and then they run. Right. You know, and I don't think this will happen because we have we are the team, so we are there and stuff. But
right.
That's what people need to understand and consider, because if they don't really have this mentality when they approach this, then it's difficult to make it happen. They're just like waiting for the next calls to be done so they can buy 5 SOL and sell for 7. It doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, man, that's right, because you see that a lot of times people are so impatient, or they're just like, they just don't think, you know. It's like, dude, get on the VC, listen to the team, how they're working, ask them questions, you know, because you guys are really there, you know, which is very rare in my opinion, you know, because I've been in a lot of projects where, you know, the team won't even fucking talk. They won't even get into the VC, nothing, you know. So, you know, it's a really awesome to see. Always doing that.
At the end, you have like 3 type of coins that are successful. It's in the meme space, I'd say it's you either have a team running a coin, you have the community running the coin, or maybe just the takeover, you know. But I think it's pretty prime to have a good run. So let's see. Like I said, it depends on people. More than us, because we've been raiding like all fucking day. I'm still up. They're sleeping, and I will go to sleep when they come back. That's right. How, you know.
No, that's a great system, and that's a blessing to even have that, because, you know, you got people, you know, working around the clock like that. That's a smart strategy, because ultimately it will lead to just this big, you know, come up that's going to happen. And I think right now this is accumulation phase. It's just what it looks like to me. You know,
I mean, the thing is, we have to distribute. If you realize, like, if you start from, like, let's say 4 or 5K market cap and you go to 500K, that's already 100x. And some people ape with $200. So right. There is, if you look the top traders on the, if you're on Dex Screener, go to top traders. You can see a lot of people sold for like 9K, 4K, 3K, 2K. You know, all this stuff. This is when there is no buy. It's because they are coming from pump fund. So they probably invested like $100, $200, and they go out with 10K. So you need to kind of distribute that this token to new holders.
Smart. I see. So that's what's been going on. Yeah, you see, like, for example, this person bought 1,000, they turned into 10K. That's wow. That's fucking great, man.
Yeah, and we have to understand those people going out, and it's also good. In the short term, people might think like, oh, fuck, that's annoying because the chart is dumping. But the thing is, we need a rotation of holder, so the floor of the holders becomes higher and higher. You don't want to be at 10 million market cap with the floor of the holder that bought in at like 50K market cap average. It doesn't work like this. You need a distribution, like leg up, taking profit, going down, consolidation, leg up. and at every time you go higher. And the thing is, if you go only for cold groups, then you pump, you have super big extension leg, but the thing is the dumps, they are so big that you cannot recover from them.
Right.
You know? So that's why we have to build the organic thing, and it requires a lot of work, and the work has to be done, of course, by the devs, but in hand with the community, because if not, it's impossible.
That makes sense. A lot of sense. So yeah, just gotta, kind of push through those cells and kind of establish a new highs basically. But
Yeah.
it's looking
Wow.
good. I mean, it's not looking bad though. I mean, if you think about it, it's still not ratio and stuff, buying cells, and still not bad.
Yeah, no, it's definitely good.
It's really good.
And the thing is, if you take a little bit of distance, I mean, we are at 160 market cap. We can consider it as the beginning, like, or not even started.
Right.
There is some coins launching where people do big money. They ape it at 1 mil, and we are at 160 market cap, so 160K, So, but anyway, yeah, like I said, it's more like of how it's perceived by people and what they want to do with it.
Right.
It's more something like this.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, dude, like obviously to me it seems like it was like, the way it's cooking right now, there's a lot of momentum with it. It's just we got to keep staying alive, like you said, the raids, and all of us keep promoting it on our own and stuff. And it's an important, I just think it's a fun, memeable project, and I do think it can easily be in
For
that
sure.
multi millions, because it just, I feel like we could get Snoop Dogg's attention eventually. I know you guys have been
I was
crushing.
gonna say that'd be sick.
It's possible. It's possible. I wrote with his team, not with him, but with his team for the previous token that we had.
Oh,
It
okay.
was something like 150K, 200. Between 150K and 250K for him to tweet and kind of do some activities with us. Like just some tweets and Instagram shit and stuff. But at the end, he was on a concert. It was in 22 December, I think. He was on a concert. Somebody got killed or something, and so he didn't want to do ads on his Twitter, which was kind of understandable.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No, that's cool, man. That's I mean, like I said, I think. Go ahead.
Oh no, I don't know if you said this already, but how long you been in the space, brother? Like this crypto space.
2017.
2017. Wow.
2017. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember how I discovered Bitcoin, but I think I don't remember exactly how, but it was like $1,500, $600, June 2007. Yeah, June 2016, May, June, something like this. And I started buying. I didn't know what it is, or like everyone, I guess. Like you start buying it, and you're like, "What the fuck is this? Will it go down? Will it go? Oh, I don't know." Then it goes 2x. You sell, then you realize like it's only going up. You buy again.
Wow.
And it's crazy what you learn from just being in this space. Like, if you understand like where the motivation behind each action is, it's like it makes sense to most people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're always talking in spaces, like this. It's like we're always communicating with each other. So it is. It's like a group effort.
Have you been guys doing have you been there in the bull run of 2017?
No, we didn't get to that one.
No.
Okay. It was, yeah, it was crazy blow off top. Yeah. Anyway.
That was a crazy run.
Yeah, I mean, it was my first run, and like I said, like you don't really have any experience when it's just your first run. And in 2017, we didn't really have charts of the past showing like extension. Now it's the third or fourth bull run, so you kind of see how it works. So you don't really, half a brain can kind of understand how it goes. But in 2017, I buying like I didn't really have money. I was student and stuff. I bought like Ant share, and then it became Neo, and it pumped from 1K to 100K the bag in like 2 months. and I kept selling and buying again. Oh, ended up kind of getting wrecked. Anyway.
That's crazy, man.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. So like, what kind of like got you into crypto?
I think it's just like curiosity, to be honest.
Yeah.
Curiosity, and then of course you want to make money. How should I turn my phone like this? Wait, yes, better like this.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just like curiosity, and then money, and then you realize like the community is something fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Like so, like when you guys you launch it on Pump Fund, but even before you used to have to like code your contract and everything, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, like most of the contract, they're kind of very similar. If you want to be very innovative, you kind of have to coach it. But in 2021, for instance, before we kind of had the evolution of smart contracts on the BSC, and it went from the normal contract. Then you had contract with a reflection token that was in the same token. So let's say you buy Safe Moon, and the volume from the people buying after you is kind of putting some safe. They're buying Safe Moon with the volume and putting it on a. Are you falling asleep?
Woo! Oh, dude, I'm fucking tripping balls right now.
Yeah. I'm on the edibles,
Fucking,
bro.
I get all fucking.
We're just listening, brother. Just kind of like
It's okay, bro. Like talking, bro. It's soothing.
we're listening,
doing it.
brother.
We're listening.
Okay. So yes, you kind of had an evolution of contracts. So what I was saying is, before you had the first generation of contract where you just buy the token, then you buy the token, it reflects the same token to you, and it's not paid automatically. Then it's paid automatically, and then you had the new contract that we created. We kind of were thinking about it, where you had a reflection in another token, and it came automatically in your wallet. And our contract got copied like 700 times. And this was the mooner of one of the mooner of 2021 on the BSC. And it was kind of just like the right time with the right ID. So at that time you need to code that shit. But now if you want to launch on Solana, you don't really need to code anything because there is no tax or anything.
That makes sense. Yeah, I heard about the reflection token like that, where
the what?
It's like reflection token where you're owning, like earning extra like additional like money off of like it's like a stake. It was a staking type of option.
So you make money, you got to pay out of your profits or something?
No, it was just like
No. It's like a double Ponzi.
double. Yeah,
It double?
It's like a double Ponzi because like
double close.
you have the people buying after you that pump your bag, your initial bag. But the thing is, people buying after you, there is a tax that is sent to you. So if you buy first, you get more sent to you. So it's a double Ponzi. So the thing is, it goes twice as fast up, but the problem is that it goes twice as fast down.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like being a liquidity provider, right?
Yeah, that's a little bit different because there is tax for liquidity that you can add as well.
Right.
Before we had to do that. Now I think the automated market making on the pools of Radium and on Solana, they're more intelligent, so you don't need to add a tax for liquidity.
Right. Well, like even with if you think about it, like Meteora.
Yeah, it rings a bell. Yeah.
Yeah, Meteora is if you have $500 or more on a pool on Meteora, then your pool will get exposed on all the different exchanges, right? So you get more exposure because they'll say, "Oh, look, it's on Jupiter swap. Oh, it's on this exchange." So like now people are seeing it because they see that you have a pool involved, and then if more people start, you know what I mean? You need to have at least 500 total, right? You know,
Yeah, maybe what you're meaning is that people can add liquidity to your own pool through different means.
With Meteora, but that'll like get more exposure on the project too.
Okay, I'm not aware of that. I don't really know that. No, but yeah, if you say it, probably there is so many ways.
it's a free way of doing it because it gets more exposure, because people are seeing like it on different exchanges, like to see like, okay, there's more liquidity, like, oh, Jupiter sees it, other platforms see it, so it gives
Yeah,
it more exposure to the token and gets people to want to buy, like convinces investors like that. So I
yeah,
don't
that
know,
makes
like,
sense.
yeah, I've like I've seen other tokens do that before, and it does give really good results. I've been part of some that do that. It's pretty cool. But no, man, yeah, like I just think Snoopz is dope, and I think it's gonna definitely like rock it when it's meant to. So you guys keep
Yeah,
killing it, honestly.
yeah, we'll keep pushing it. We'll keep pushing it.
Yeah,
I'm curious to see how we go like tomorrow and Monday. I think this will be kind of decisive. But we have some big buyers,
yeah.
like OGs from before that bought and that they didn't even come back in the Telegram channel. They're just like bought for like 50, 100 sold, and they'll come back later. So let's see.
So they
Uh,
buy, then sell, then come back and buy again.
it's like they kind of do like a flip and come back type of deal.
No, no, no. They just bought the token. They're holding.
No, they hold it. He said he bought it and they hold
Oh,
it.
they bought it and hold it. Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's what he
got
said.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's all
You
good.
you had to tell me that you had a podcast. I would have come at the same level.
Dude, I just did. Honestly, I'll literally just go like pass out like randomly from the because it's like so intense. Like I had like my homie, he's a grower, and he had some wax that he's been growing that he made, and I had to put some of that on top of the bowl, and that was
Show them the wax.
wild, dude.
How many percent THC is that?
Dude, this is like 90%.
Oh, wax is fucking like
This
potent.
stuff,
Almost 100% sometimes.
yeah, this stuff is
Uh,
crazy.
That's
this is
like
full of
that's
full of
honey right
wax.
there.
It's just like it's got a decent amount left. It's got a little bit left. It's like I'm basically kind of scraping the bottom part.
You
of
can
it
make
right
that
now.
last like months.
But
That'll still
I
last.
have this, but I pack it on top, and it's insane, dude. Like it's already like already with the weed is enough, but with it on top, it's like you're done for.
It's like the cherry on the top.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's that extra zaza. You're just like, ooh, like yeah, it's a good one.
Bro, do you partake?
If I do smoke pot,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, edibles or anything THC related.
no, not anymore. I went hardcore on psychedelics. I stopped it.
I got you.
Got it.
Got you, man. Yeah, dude, that's cool. Yeah, like what but no, man, that's cool that you that this is gonna be. I feel like what made you what made you guys want to go with this one, the Snoop, like the what made you
Where
want to
did
go with
Snoop
the idea?
inspiration happen?
I mean, we had a few different ideas, but I saw the head of the dog, and I was like, oh, "This is perfect. What do you want more? It's perfect because you can see it's Snoop Dogg, but at the same time you can see it's dog. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. But it's also simple. You don't have to overthink too much. Like the logo of Baby Cake, how we fucking created it. We didn't know how to do Photoshop and stuff. We took the logo of cake. We put a lollipop on top of it, and we screenshot that, and that was the logo of it.
Whoa.
Yeah, totally noob. But you don't have to be like people make it so complicated. You just have to be dedicated and let's go. It's
Yeah.
quite simple. It's quite simple, but at the same time, it's quite hard also. Because
Right.
Okay, picture
Yeah.
it. It's funny how it does look like Snoop Dogg,
It looks
even though
like
it's a
Snoop.
dog.
It does.
It does. It looks like Snoop.
It's hilarious, man.
You should bring that up. Show that everybody.
Do you
That
think
chicken.
that yeah, like do you think that market conditions like it like there's certain memes that run in different parts?
the election year, brother? It's all about Trump. Biden.
that meta, the Trump meta. I think it's like we don't need to think like the market is showing us like you
Right.
have huge runner. I mean, I don't know which team are behind because often also you see a token and you think like, wow, it's just a random guy who did it. But at the end, if you really dig, it's been pushed by big guys. They hold behind it, and
Right.
it's not very fair launch or anything. So
Right.
it's kind of a huge farm, and that exists a lot on crypto space and much more than people think. That's also the thing. But yeah, I think the meta for the election is huge, and then the animal meta never dies. And then you had a celeb meta. That's why we did the cross of like celeb and dog meta. I think it's simple.
Snoopz. Yeah,
Snoops.
yeah, that's fucking hilarious, bro. Like I that's why it got me interested in wanting to, fucking blow this up and keep,
Snoop's all
supporting it.
about the
It's just,
crypto. He loves crypto.
yeah, it's cool, man.
Like
So
what Hurley said, like Snoop Dogg sees this, he will promote, I believe.
So let's see, he will promote.
you,
Let's see.
you said
Yes.
I think someone was saying that you know Tommy Chong.
I mean, I know I met him. We did some stuff together.
Got it.
Yeah, for people like you, I think it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, yeah, I met him in LA, like I think December 22 or something.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, we should like for half a day did some stuff together, but kind of that's it. At the end, everybody's kind of like doing business. But he's definitely a good friend of Snoop Dogg.
That's awesome, bro. That's sick. Yeah. Yeah.
There's still good people out there, people with like who just want to do the work and give back to society.
Yeah.
Hopefully, very often they give back to society after you pay them 100, 200K.
Oh yeah.
That's often how it works. Let me get. I don't know why it's turning. It's weird.
What's turning?
Not the camera. Now it's good.
Oh yeah. Oh, good, brother.
So what's the concept of this of your YouTube channel? You're just talking about crypto, coming here. Like I like the concept. I think it's quite cool. It changed, from people normally they just do videos, they get paid, and okay, we do this, we do that, and it's.
Yeah.
I like the conversation of it.
Yeah,
that
man.
kind of has some Twitter space vibe.
Yeah, we're actually filmmakers, bro. Like we've been making we made over 150 short films since 2013 on our own. We're working on our first feature film right now, but our podcast is just, we just get fucking high, bro, and just fucking talk to different people. Like we've been doing it since like the NFT bear market, like 4 years ago. Like we were fucking, going to events and shit, getting blazed
That was
as
2022, dude.
Yeah, just fucking
going to
talking,
Vegas,
just
everywhere.
talking to people. Not even like that. That's it. Like that. Like nothing. Like no script, no bullshit. Like just straight up, just hanging out. Just we even brought we were at remember in Vegas, we went to that high end country club, and they were like,
that was an NFT.
They were like, oh yeah, man, look, I don't know if you guys can smoke weed there. I was like, look, bro, let's just let us deal with it. We brought the volcano and fucking just vaping and like having people come to our table.
It's funny how they say that, like it's like, okay, it's your responsibility if you're gonna bring it in, and we're like, okay,
yeah,
like no problem.
Like, okay, let's go. Yeah. And what's your opinion on NFT? I'd be glad to hear. Like, how do you see the market evolve in the next? Because like in the next 2 years, let's see. Like,
I love the tech side of it. I think the tech side is just incredible, and I think that like there's
I think the humanity comes from the artist side, and like the real developers who they have original ideas, but they also want to contribute to the market. Like they want, like in the old days, it was all about just putting your movie through the studio system. Now it's like you can just get in this kind of space where there's just money kind of just moving around, and like every artist has their own concept for a different project. Everybody knows how to Yeah, everybody's more tech oriented now.
I
Sure,
think that's
that's what it
I
is.
think
Everybody's more tech
I want
oriented.
I want
So
that.
like
I want it to be that.
that neat. That's what it should
That's
be.
where it should go.
Yeah, that hopefully that's where it'll go.
That's the idea,
That idea.
but I just think like to
But
be
this
honest,
this meme market's so different than it was
but
2 years ago. Like
you remember though, it almost feels like, and I'll be honest, like in the NFT in the bear market in the ship times, the NFTs gave people hopium, right? It was like right at the end of the bull run,
it was the
and
utilities.
it was like
it
going
was
into
the utilities.
yeah, and it was these fucking 6 month like jerk off wet dream promises, like, and it never went anywhere. Like some of them may have like gone up a little bit, and you made some profit maybe, but it was like at the end of the day, like the nightmare of selling your NFTs was just like you wanted to stab yourself. Like it was just like, who the fuck wants to pay like $80 in gas and your fucking NFTs worth $10? Like you just shoot yourself. Like it's like
No, but also the thing is like the creator sells everything, and then there is no liquidity pool. It's illegal.
Yeah.
Like it's very
Oh, yeah.
liquid. So you're just there with your
Yeah.
fucking PDF. And
Yeah.
like, I paid 80K for that. Like, what the fuck am I doing now?
Right.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is. That's the thing, man. And it's like, so I think like, yeah, now these meme coins took over. So I think a lot of, even like a lot of the NFT, like folks, I like, we personally know, like they're getting into memes and they're fucking with the memes. It's like, they know like, oh, okay, it's a different time, you know? Like, I think, yeah, eventually.
I noticed other like artists and developers who kind of stayed the course with NFTs. Like they aren't catching on to the meme thing yet. You
They're
know,
staying in their world. But you know,
because it is. It's like it's the kind of the in and out game versus like NFTs are supposed to be like long term. Like like
that's what they say.
That's what
because
they said.
They just don't want you.
But they don't realize
really,
people want to trade their shit. People want to sell their shit. They're just in it for the money.
But it's like,
yeah, but at the end there is only a few collections that really make it, to be honest. And the thing is, in 2022 there was no AI to create art. I think now it's a game changer. Anyone can be an artist and create art collections that are really good, with AI. I think that's also the reason why we don't see any NFT bull run this period. I'm curious to see. I think we're not gonna have bullishness on NFT anymore. I think we're just gonna have like adoption down the line, but not with art. More like other stuff like brands and stuff like this, using it to kind of patent their
real world utility, more so.
Yeah.
Because I think that's where it's heading. Yeah, it's where we're all heading.
It's like the tech behind NFTs is it's in the right place. It's just like people are approaching it their own way, like interpreting the technology, and that's why there's so much volatility, like you say, in the market.
It was hopium, bro. Those bear times, bro. It was some of the roughest times, but it was like, it was funny too because everyone was like, "Oh,
everybody was getting all fucked up and just like, what's up?" Like,
yo, I got the hottest drop coming, dude.
Like honestly, being at those NFT parties in Vegas, those were a blast. Like all the different.
Dude, they'd be like trying to get you on their Wi-Fi so they could jack your NFTs and shit. Oh, it was fucked up.
Yeah, bro. We went to like a couple music shows where the MC came out and told everybody.
They told everybody to get.
And everybody, and I like this was right after like we knew about it. We knew what was up. So like I saw everybody doing it, and I was like, oh, like my girl was gonna do it too. I was like, no. Like I grabbed her phone. I couldn't believe that. Like I know
they were trying to steal the NFT through the Wi-Fi. You say?
They were like connecting. They wanted people to do that so that they could fucking legitimately hack into your
hackers,
your shit and take your NFTs.
They invite you to a party, get you fucked up.
I was like, fuck you. I ain't connecting shit.
Yeah,
I ain't connecting shit, bro. Hell no. I'm on data. Fuck that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Whenever, like, we would wait for that to happen at every party.
Dude, I'd be like turning my phone off and shit when they say that. I'm like, shit, I don't want to touch these guys. Fucking be
carrying the volcano bag everywhere. Like that was funny.
That was wild, but no, man. I think but I think that's the big thing is like the big misconception. I think seeing a team like you guys be able to work day in, day out, I think that's really hard to find these days. And
For sure.
they take it for granted. And I think, the people that decide to get in and out, they're going to one day,
They're gonna get in and
they're
out.
going to get out, and then they're going to see the chart and they're going to be like, oh, fuck. Like it happens.
But that's on them. You said it's emotion. Like it's an
Yeah.
emotional trait.
So,
Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Under
how
duress.
how many messages did I receive at Baby Cake? I sold at this market cap, and then they counted how much money they could have made. I mean, I
Yep.
also had a lot of messages of people telling me like, I changed this, I could flee this, I could buy a house. And that's also the cool part of being a dev. I mean, from one side you have people hating on you because they bought the top. That's kind of normal. So they hate on you because they're not responsible for their own action. And on the other side, you have people that bought and hold, and they held through the fucking up and down, and they tell you like, "Yo, thank you." That's a cool thing.
right. I think it brings a lot of like true test like to the community. Like you find the real Chads, the real people that want to stay and grind to the top. And it just
That's
takes
the
a certain group.
hardest. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the hardest. There is less and less. So
Yeah.
I think this kind of let's say content. Maybe on a weekly basis or some stuff with some. You do a Twitter space here, you do a YouTube live like here. I think this kind of create the community sentiment for people to stick with it longer. So
Yeah.
that's what I hope for. So let's see.
Yeah, bro. 100%, man. I think it is. I mean, content to me is like super fucking king. I mean, you gotta, to me, you gotta talk to the people. Everyone's got a vibe. And actually what's cool about this shit is that if people wanted to, I mean, we could bring up guests on here and they can get on video and voice their opinion about the project and how they feel and where they're at and stuff. And they could obviously chat like they can right now, but there's also that option too, which is pretty cool
It's all
too.
about doxing yourself.
Yeah. So
Yeah, sure.
yeah. But no, man, I appreciate it, man. Really like coming on today and really kind of giving us like, some insight on the coin. And, like I think right now, obviously we're gonna keep progressing and pushing, we're gonna get on those raids, and I'm excited, bro, for what's to come. So
Yeah,
appreciate you.
let's see where we go. And thank you to have me. Of course, of course.
Yeah,
It's,
man.
it's it's good. It's good. It's good also to see. I think for people like, okay, there is true dedication. Let's go and work for this. I think that's good for people to see. That's why also I do this.
Yeah, man, I think it is, bro, and I think people appreciate it. The people that got to see it, and they'll see this recording, which is cool too. They'll just already be recorded, and it's on YouTube, it's on Twitter, so they'll be able to actually see the whole video footage now. So it's all on there. So
Yeah, yeah.
everybody will be on there. So, but yeah, guys, once again, man, I appreciate everyone for coming on today, and vibing with us in the dev right here, and like I said, man, we always do our stuff every Wednesday, Saturday. So we're always, doing different things, vibing, talking different shit. So, but once again, guys, we got to give it up for the legend that came in the building. Once again, Monk, appreciate you again, brother.
Battle of Monk.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Have fun,
Yeah.
guys, and let's
Sounds
work on Snoopz. Let's not forget community, and then we pump.
Fuck
You
yeah,
got it,
brother.
brother.
Sounds good.
See you
Let's
guys.
get-
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Hey,
Peace,
mad
man.
love, brother.
Bye.
Mad love.